Hello everyone, in this video, I will try to answer some interesting questions. Now let's move on to our video. What does cryptocurrency mean? What are its features? Cryptocurrencies are digital assets that are used as virtual currency and do not exist in any physical form. They are secured by cryptography, that is encryption. In this way, for example, the act of double spending, which means counterfeiting or making multiple transactions with the same cryptocurrency, has become almost impossible. The world's first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin, created in 2008. Bitcoin was followed by other types of cryptocurrencies, with hundreds of variations today. Unlike currencies in the classical sense, cryptocurrencies are not issued by a central authority. This feature is perhaps the most attractive aspect of cryptocurrencies for investors. Because in this way, most cryptocurrencies remain exempt from government regulation or manipulation. What determines whether an investment vehicle is cryptocurrency? The concept of crypto money has actually been in our lives for many years. For example, we use cryptocurrencies instead of physical banknotes in every transaction we made with debit cards, virtual cards, or over the internet. Transactions were made on digital basis, without physical money transfer between banks. So from a point of view, cryptocurrencies were also used in these transactions. Because as a result of these transactions, there were only numerical changes in the financial systems. The new generation cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, differ from their ancestors primarily by not physically existing besides being used primarily in digital transactions. In addition, as we mentioned above, it is different from the previous versions in that they are not subject to the rules of a state or organization, and the transactions are made with the consensus of all units in the system. The main reason why it attracts and likes so much compared to other currencies in the world is that it has a distributed structure. As such, transactions are not carried out under the control of a single authority, but through the control and approval of all users. This feature also ensures that this currency is referred to as more secure. How are cryptocurrencies created? Cryptocurrencies are created through a process called mining. Individuals with special hardware are rewarded by a network with tokens or cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin in return for their services. In this decentralized competitive process, if too many people try to mine a coin, it will become increasingly difficult to profit with each new addition to the network. This is one of the main reasons why Bitcoin, which can be produced on a limited basis, has increased in value over time with its increasing popularity. What is Bitcoin and what makes it valuable? Bitcoin, as we mentioned in our previous two articles on the subject, is the first cryptocurrency to fall into the definition we gave above. The feature that distinguishes it from other cryptocurrencies and allows us to accept Bitcoin as a form of money today is that it can be used instead of physical money in the market. Today, although their number is not high yet, alternatives to large companies in the service sector, such as 9flats.com, Airbnb's competitor in Europe, or airBaltic, which is not one of the well-known airline companies, have been accepting Bitcoin in their transactions for a long time. In fact, since the value of Bitcoin is predicted to increase in the future, a joke is made for those who shop with these companies. If not today, you can say, "I had the most expensive holiday in the future." The use of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies that followed it gives the user the most sought-after feature in the financial world, namely the feeling of trust. As a result of this sense of trust, it is highly likely that it will be accepted by banks, merchants, institutions, and individuals over time and can be used in every field without distinction between transactions. Therefore, the faster and more widely cryptocurrencies become a valid payment method, the more valuable they will be perceived. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.